my favorite stories about you is we were starting a show together in Birmingham. And I called you and I texted you. I said, hey, we got a show. Tonight's the night. You said, what time? I said, 8. And he said, oh, damn. I moved to Nashville yesterday.
You lied.
I swear I got the receipts, dude. And I was like, why did you ask me what time? And then you were like, well, I was going to see if I could make it from Nashville, but I can't. Yeah.
I'm so embarrassed, bro.
Oh,
I'm
man.
sorry. I'm so embarrassed.
No,
I'm so embarrassed. Are you serious?
I swear.
Man, you got to put a screenshot of the text message.
I'll have to go back and look.
Oh man, you got me crying.
I've got you on the. I'll post the flyer because I had a flyer and then I updated it and scratched your name out or something. It's like I booked somebody else.
I remember because it was a shitty ass flyer.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I quit making flyers shortly after.
I'm glad you did, because man, it hurt my heart to see my name on it. Man, I'm so sorry about that.
Don't worry about it.
I do remember that now. I don't think I'm an asshole though, but
no, it was just that was just so funny.
I do think I'm an asshole. I'm sorry. That's why I said that.
yeah. There's some guilt in that comment.
That's how we gonna start the show.
That's how we're starting the show. I'm airing out some beef.
Yeah.
So classically, I asked you, hey man, what do you want to drink? And you said Hennessy. So I just assume if you're going to drink it with a white guy, you got to drink white Hennessy.
Oh. Can't hide money. Thank
I was
you.
in Jamaica, and that's the only place they make it.
That
apparently.
is. Wow.
And so, yeah, snagged you a bottle of some white Hennessy. I don't know what is it the same thing? I've never had it.
That's crazy. This is like, I've been looking for a bottle of pure white Hennessy.
No way.
Yeah, bro. This is crazy. That blows my mind.
Well, I was sitting there. The way it worked is I got at the airport, and when you leave Jamaica, I had to go through customs. It waited forever. And then as soon as I got through all that shit, like waiting on I guess not customs, but just get my bags on. As soon as you walk in, you got to wait in another line. And you're like, what is this line? And it's like, oh, everyone always buys this shit as they leave.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And so I waited. I was like, well, hell yes. I waited in line and got some, but I got me a bottle too. So
yeah, I bet you did. This is a high commodity, bro.
Try.
Like, I'm not going to drink this.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like, I probably won't drink this until, like, I don't know. That's crazy, bro. Like, I've been wanting this. Thank you.
Dude, awesome.
It's just like a trophy liquor to me, you know?
I wish I'd have brought the other bottle. We would have sipped it. Damn. But I don't know what you mix with it. What do you mix? Is it?
I don't know. I don't mix with pure white. What do you mix with pure white cognac? That's crazy. I'm fucked up. It look like cocaine. Pure white.
It does.
What were you saying?
What are you supposed to mix Hennessy with? Because one of my buddies, a black guy, gave him a nice bottle of Hennessy, and he mixed it with like Coke or something, and the black guy looked like he was shot in the heart.
Yeah, like, I mean, Coke is old school.
Yeah.
I like to mix it with Sprite.
Okay.
Hennessy and Sprite is nothing nice. Like, you can't taste the Hennessy. I'm serious. But I don't know about pure white,
This
though.
is so funny that we're like, what other notes about Hennessy can you tell us?
Mystic grape
cool.
strawberry.
Ooh.
Mystic grape strawberry is in the hood stores only. You can't get it from 7-Eleven.
I'm going to have to get you to pick that up.
Yeah. We'll get you like 3 bottles at a time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some good shit. Like, you mix it with it, can't taste the liquor. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
But that's what I mix it with, because I'm not a big liquor drinker. So when I drink Hennessy, I like to,
Yeah.
do my thing. But Coke, no. Coke, you do that with Jack Daniels.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
So if you ever do pop open that bottle, I got the perfect glass for you.
I already know why you got a Red Lobster.
I heard all the bros go there.
All the bros go to Red. Dude, y'all are funny as hell. Do you know that was one of the funniest shows I've ever been a part of, because it was like 11 comedians upstairs in a Irish pub. Nobody knew what was going on. Like, some actor dude threw the show, and he was recording the whole set too. That's how I got my film. I guess he was doing it for some type of TV show, and he sent me the film, and I was like, oh, shit. This shit is funny. And I posted it because dude looks just like Nick Saban, bro. If you go back and look at the post, he looks just like Nick Saban. I've seen all the pictures, and it messed me up because he was like, why do all the bros go to Red Lobster? I said, I knew exactly what he was talking about. You know I like to do crowd work.
Oh, dude.
And I was like, what do you mean all the bros? And everybody was like, and he was so embarrassed. He was like, that's why I gave him the little thumbs up at the end. I was like, you're good.
Yeah,
you're not racist. You know what I'm saying? Man, that kills me.
Why do all the bros go to Red Lobster?
Why do all the bros go to Red Lobster?
Yeah.
First off, who are the bros? That sounds like a cold word to me. Coach Saban. That's what Coach Saban. When you get mad at, oh, y'all want to be pros today. Okay.
Man, that's so funny. Thank you for the Red Lobster Cup. Y'all are wild, bro. Y'all are really wild. Y'all are amazing me right now,
That
bro.
clip cracked me up, though. That was just...
I appreciate that, man. You look just like Nick Saban. You know I hate Alabama football.
Oh, I know you do. Also, you hate Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, yeah, man. I went to 2 games.
Oh,
Game
I was
2 and
actually
game
hoping
5.
Nick didn't bring that up.
I know you were. I know
I
you're a big Lakers fan.
I'm a big, I guess I'm a bad luck charm because every game I went to, they lost.
We should have brought you to more games.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, y'all should have bought me tickets. I would have been all right. You know what I'm saying? We lost. Get to see LeBron 7 times. Yeah. Fly
That'd
me
been
out-
sick. Well, it would have been 4 times.
Oh, y'all were gonna fly me out to LA?
No, I would have, but that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
You would
okay.
only go on 4
Well,
games.
if we went to
yeah,
game
that's
1,
true.
then Memphis might have won.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true. It was fun though. It was fun seeing my idol and seeing year 20 LeBron, the one that broke the record. Just seeing him there, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a little high at the time on shrooms the first time I went. That's why I went the second time. I was like, I gotta do it over. Because I don't really remember what happened. You know what I'm saying? And I went the second time, and I just really
So
sat
you're
there.
going to do our podcast again?
In a quantum theory multiverse, whatever. But yeah, man, damn, you made me messed up.
Sorry, dog.
It's all right. No, the games were fun though. The games were fun. I wore my jersey twice in the same week. You know what I'm saying? I felt liberated because I saw a lot of Memphis Grizzly fans. They were really aggressive.
I'm sure.
One dude assaulted me.
What?
I just learned this word since living in Nashville.
Assaulted.
Assaulted. I was walking on Bill Street and dude was like, "Hey man, you might well take that off, man." I was like, "Man, get your hands off me. I'm from Nashville. What are you?" Unhand me, you peasant. You are from Memphis, man. Get off me. Nah, I love Memphis. Shout out to Memphis, man. But it was funny to just being there because they really love Ja Morant. You know what I'm saying? Those guys were like, Big Ja. We call him Big Ja, right? I was like, all right, okay, cool. I said, y'all got him in y'all games and stuff, man. I don't want no parts of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get home to Nashville.
I love how you're immediately Nashville's home.
Oh, Nashville's home now, man. I'm safe. I ain't got to, do you know the week that I left Birmingham, my car got shot at?
Nuh-uh.
Just being in the wrong place, wrong time. And I thought it was fireworks. That's how. That's how naive I was. I really thought it was fireworks. And I was circling the block.
Birmingham's got a lot of fireworks, dude.
Man, you never know, though. You never know. I was circling the block, and I was like, I heard bah, 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 bah. And then one of them said, bah, 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 chink. What is that? I was like, oh, shit, that's my car. Let me speed up. And I got out of there, right? And I get home the next day. I look. I was like, damn, bullet chipped my car. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, it's time to go. You know what I'm saying?
I'm bailing on everything.
Yeah, that's why I was like, Nashville's home. But you know I love Birmingham till I die.
Yeah.
You know,
Probably would have been a lot sooner if you still lived there.
Hey man, don't do Birmingham like that. It's not that bad down there if you think.
Oh
about
shit,
it.
yeah, I live there. Where'd you go? I'm down here taking bullets. You're up here in Nashville.
Man, listen,
Wearing North Face jackets now.
Listen, Nick, you gotta understand. I didn't just like Nashville wasn't like a planned move. You know what I'm saying? It was just it happened. But you know, I just opened up my car wash.
Yeah.
Down the street from where my mama stayed at. That was a big thing to me. You know, right before that, I sold 2 houses around the block from where my grandma stayed at before she passed away. That was a big thing to me.
Oh, yeah.
And then I got presented the opportunity to come to Nashville, you know, to pursue my craft. And I was like, damn, do I leave everything I just built behind? And for some reason, I'm the type of person, I go back and forth in my brain. But something in my head was just like, nigga, go. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead, leave. Like, go ahead. Like, this is the time. You know what I'm saying? As much as I wanted to move to Atlanta and do my thing, I mean, I could have, but Nashville presented itself. You know what I'm saying? Another comedian opened up his doors, you know what I'm saying, to their house, and I got a room. I got me a job up here before I started doing anything, and the rest was history. You know what I'm saying?
No, it looks like you're very happy here. I am proud of you, and I'm glad I get to see. I just see like you did that show with Jeff Ross at Zany's.
That was my first show at Zany's.
Was it really?
Yeah, I did 5 minutes with Jeff Ross, and that was like the best thing ever.
That had to feel surreal, I bet.
At the time, I was just, let me rip it. Like, let me not bomb. And I knew I wasn't going to bomb, but I was like, let me just do great. Because Jeff Ross is here. And this is my opportunity. It's your 5 minutes to shine, do whatever you need to do. And I did it. I did good. And once I got off, I start talking shit, smoking weed with Jeff Ross. I was like, oh, this is surreal. Like, I remember growing up watching this dude roast your favorite celebrities.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And from there, it just went up because you see more stars and more people who've done bigger clubs than we've done, like, come through Zany's and you're hosting and featuring for them. And you're just like, damn, this shit is surreal. Ever since I got up to Nashville, to be honest with you, like, writing has been my #1 goal. That's why I came up here. Like, you see these guys doing new material Mondays. They're doing new 5 minutes every week, you know. Shout out to the boys. You know, and I see it and I'm like, damn, that's pretty impressive. You know what I'm saying? But I can do it too. You know what I'm saying?
Keep
Just
the game
gotta,
up.
you got to keep it up. You know, in Birmingham, we didn't have too many open mics.
Well, yeah, but we also, there was a time where we had a bunch of good comics, and it was like, all right, we got it. I remember looking around the room and being like, oh, dang, like, Hollywood's here, Bishop's here, Peter Davenport's here, Charlie Jones is here, Chris Ivy's here. I mean,
Terry's here.
yeah.
You know,
Terry just did our pod.
Really?
Yeah.
I did see that. Yeah. Shout out to Terry, man. Yeah. I haven't seen him since we did the show with Chris Ivy. Good people.
Yeah, no, at Tin Roof.
We did a show with him at Tin Roof. Yep.
Because
that's
I was
what
going
it
to be
was.
on the show and I got COVID.
Damn.
I know. I was so mad. I text Terry and I was like, I can't wait to see you. And then I texted him. I was like, I have COVID.
I do remember that show. Yeah, because I was excited to see you too. No, you know, yeah, 2 black guys excited to see you. That's crazy.
Dude, that's
man.
like that's a Coleman record.
He said a Coleman record. That's a Sundown Town record right there, wherever I'm from. No, that's cool, man. Like we didn't have a lot of open mics in Birmingham, but we had enough to, you know what I'm saying. Down there, the scene was great for everybody that was up and coming, but you need a comedy club to kind of harness that. And I think they got like a little small comedy club going down uptown. They doing some comedy for some Def Comedy Jam.
Okay.
Thing. I don't know what's going on, but they're doing more than just Stardom, which is good.
Yeah. There's
you know what I'm saying?
There's
give
a lot
guys
more shows around.
Right.
People just started book shows and stuff.
Right.
Like that.
Give guys a little shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Next gift I got for you. This one's pretty silly.
Oh my God, is this a Rick James Pokemon card?
Yeah.
Is this this is from my first clean show in Sylacauga? And when I said something about Rick James, is that what
I just got it because I thought you liked Dave Chappelle, and I thought
I do like
School
Dave
of Rock,
Chappelle.
it goes with music, but that's even better that you got a.
I thought you did some more thing. I was about to say that was crazy because I did a show in.
Let's say I did.
Yeah. We did. We were there.
I don't know if y'all saw the video, but I did a show and I came out to Mary Jane.
Nice.
And that's why I thought you gave this to me. I was like, oh, shit. But I love Pokemon cards anyway.
Yeah, I bet you don't have that one.
I don't, man. Like, it's real deal. I'm Rick James, bitch, on here. Like, that's crazy. 120 health. That's crazy, man. Shout out.
Is that a lot of health?
It's enough.
Well,
It's enough for Rick James,
it feels
man.
like a lot.
And he's saying it's fuck your couch on here, too. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Shout out to y'all, man. These gifts are just getting better, bro. Like, I used to love Pokemon, man. I used to love Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Who's your favorite Pokemon?
Pokemon? Oh, Gengar.
He's scary.
Purple, you know what I'm saying? Like a big.
He has a funny presence.
Yeah. Like I kind of see myself as a Gengar.
Man, that'd be funny artwork.
Yeah, I was doing the steal for them to do like a little. If they wanted to do one real quick. Like anybody that just saw this was like, you know what, he want to be a Gengar real quick. I'll make a Gengar. Hold still.
You gotta come on the podcast next time, and we'll have something Gengar related.
No, I love Gengar, man, and I used to have.
Shout out
Gengar gang.
Team Gengar, dude.
Hey, bro, it's people out there that's Gengar gang. No, like seriously, it's a following out there, a Gengar following like that.
For real?
Yeah, I'm not
like
deep into it.
Or something?
No, I'm not deep into it, but like somebody showed me the Reddit.
That's crazy.
I just found out what Reddit was. You know what I'm saying? Like,
dude. All right. Speaking of, Aaron Weber was on our podcast. And
shout out to Aaron.
He said we were talking about you. And I was telling him a funny story about you, and he said that you don't use Amazon.
Just did a long run with Bishop, man. God, this was like a few months ago. He was like. He said he'd never bought anything off Amazon before.
Wait, what?
I was like, what? He goes, I just don't trust him. I was like, it's like the biggest company in the world. What are you talking about? He's like, yeah, what happens if like I order something that doesn't show up? I was like, Bishop, this is insane. Just order something, it'll show up, and if it doesn't, you get a refund. And he's like,
I love
okay,
that
I'm
the
nervous.
IPS hat, right?
I guarantee.
Yeah. I guarantee on-time delivery, okay? Forgot I was wearing this. Logistics. It's what we do, okay?
You didn't trust him?
No, bro. I don't trust Amazon.
Why?
Because you don't like, am I going to get my stuff? No, like seriously, am I going to get my stuff?
You've used it since.
I've used it, but.
You're just skeptical?
Yeah, I'm skeptical. I don't even have like my own account for Amazon. I use my cousin. Because she got Prime. So like it's next day delivery type shit.
Yeah.
So if I ever order anything, it got to be there the same day or the next day because I don't trust Amazon. Well, like y'all laughing, but I'm so serious, bro.
I know. That's why I'm laughing.
I was certain, like I told my homeboy, hey man, send me some desk chairs. I need some gaming chairs for my desk, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just built, and he sent me all these Amazon links, and it was like $200 something. I was like, that's a lot of money just be putting on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And like that's me, boom, paying for the boom, and it ain't there yet. So I went to Staples, and I bought me a chair. I did. I put it together. I bought it same day, took it home. It was amazing. It's old school. Like, that's how I was brought up.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. You're honestly probably way more active.
No, but I try not to Amazon, you know what I'm saying? But I do Amazon a little bit.
So you come around a little?
Yeah, it just got to be next day. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
That's how I am.
Well, one of the things I saw, too, that you were a big Head of State fan.
Look at this now, man. Make this great.
So I got
He's the head of state. That's crazy.
Those are the actual buttons they used in the movie.
These are the actual buttons?
Yeah, I'm sure they had a lot of them. I don't think it's like Chris Rock wore it or anything, but like someone in the movie, there's like a actual, yeah, those are the Maze Gilliam MG.
Oh my God. I don't like, damn, where do I put buttons at though? Because I want this. No, seriously. Where do I put buttons at?
I don't know, man. I think I wouldn't think you wear them. I think you just like you know, have them as a souvenir.
Wow, and it's got a certificate of how you say that word?
Authenticity.
Man, I'm high. My fault, man. Thank you. Damn.
That's double Sinatra all over again.
Is this Chris Rock's signature? No, not valid without this signature.
Not.
It got a seal to it. This is real.
I told you.
Oh man, look at this now, man. They display. He's the head of state. This is
Bernie Mac crushes in there.
Man, rest in peace, Bernie Mac. This is one of the best movies ever. This is Trump, black version. Real shit. Watch the movie when you get a chance. Like, he used the people and was like, that ain't right.
How many of you work in a city you can't afford to live in? That ain't right. How many of you work in a mall that you can't afford to shop in? That ain't right. How many of you clean up a hotel you ain't never gonna be able to stay in? That ain't right. And we got nurses that work in hospitals that they can't even afford to get sick in. It ain't right. It ain't right. It ain't right. It isn't right. That shit is wrong. It's that wrong. I'm Mace Gilliam, and I'm running for president of the United States of America.
That shit ain't right. Just Trump used middle America to, to win the polls, which is true. He was like, told the coal mines, we ain't gonna let those Mexicans take our jobs. You know what I'm saying?
I just like Chris Rock so much more.
Did you get hard? No, shout out to Trump, man. I heard he going to jail, so shout out to him. He a thug. I fuck with him.
He likes skin guard too.
Yeah. He light skinned now, man. Like, ain't nothing wrong with Trump, man. He had his term, man. You let him do what he want to do. Like, if you vote for him, you vote for him. I wish I would have voted for him. You know what I'm saying? For longer, we'd have got a little stimulus check again. No, like, real talk, man. Like, Trump is the reason why. Like, I got my car washed and everything from Trump. Them unemployment checks, $800 a week.
Damn.
Yeah, y'all don't know. My bad. Y'all don't know anything about unemployment. Sorry.
Well, I don't know anything about Hennessy either, so.
To dive back in, though, why did you choose School of Rock?
I chose School of Rock because when I grew up, I had a VCR. I don't know if y'all had one of those.
Oh, we did.
My favorite movie ever I had on VHS was Rush Hour 2. I used to watch it every night. And then for some reason, I got School of Rock. It may have been on sale or something like that. And I watched it for the first time, and I was like, oh, I like rock and roll now. You know what I mean? And I didn't really like rock and roll. I just thought I like musical shit.
Yeah.
That's what it was. When he was doing like the math is a really cool thing.
Math is a wonderful thing. Math is a really cool thing. So get off your act, let's do some math. Math, 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 math.
I don't know, I just watched it every night. So like, I know all the songs, I know like all the lyrics, all the dialogue, all the cool dialogue, and I have other friends, black and white, who know the dialogue, the songs and shit from School of Rock, which makes it more cooler in my sense. It's like, okay, this just didn't reach one demographic, it reached everybody. So School of Rock was that deal. And a lot of my good friends know the same movie too, so it's like, okay, y'all here with me for a reason. So that's why I chose School of Rock. Because Rush Hour 2, yeah, that's my favorite movie of all time. But School of Rock connected on a different level.
I didn't realize it was so racially empowering.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to tell you why. Because, like, even now, like, at my new job, I'll say something from School of Rock. They'll be like, how did you know about that? Like, bro, come on, man. Come on. You don't
It's
know
almost
about
like a white person cheat code.
Come on, man. You don't know about School of Rock? And then, like, my boys will come behind me like, yeah, bro, what's up? We down with School of Rock. What's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is you part of the lighting crew or what's up? You the roadie? Who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, we had roles. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to play the bass guitar.
Oh, yeah? Turn it on the side.
Yeah.
Cello.
Yeah, cello. You got a bass. G, all that.
Katie, what was that thing you were playing today, the big thing?
Cello.
Okay, this is a bass guitar, and it's the exact same thing, but instead of playing like this, you tip it on the side, cello, you've got a bass.
So that's what you would have been?
Yeah, I actually play bass guitar, so like, yeah.
I was about to ask that.
Yeah, I play bass guitar, I play the piano and the drums for the church, so.
Okay.
So I was 18. So that's one reason.
How long were you playing in the church?
I was playing in the church from 12 to 18, so 6 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so 6 years. So I played the drums, started off professionally, played 12, all the way up to 18. I started playing the keys around 14, 15, 16, 17.
Do you still play much?
Nah, man. That's one thing I regret. That I didn't keep playing the keys, and I lose it. Even the drums. I've lost it. I went to Guitar Center, I picked it up, it was just... I didn't know what to do with my hands, you know what I'm saying? Like Ricky Bobby, but God, I was just like, what do I do?
Would you rather be a famous comedian or a famous musician?
Man, that's tough. I always thought I was going to be a famous musician, producer. Like, I got beats on YouTube back from when I was 14. Like, I used to make beats on my mom's computer during the summer. And, like, I didn't have a keyboard, so I just used her keyboard, like, as the keys. Mm-hmm. And it's weird because it's like, my producers will know what I'm talking about, but, like, you have to use, like, the Quarry keyboard like that. And it was an experience. And I made some very good, music back then. I thought I was going to be a music producer. I made songs, too, sing, I rapped, all that during high school. I opened up for Travis Porter at South Alabama in front of 3,500 students. So, like, I thought I was going to be famous, musically. But
yeah,
being a rapper is exhausting.
that could be an album or a song name right there.
Yeah.
No, being a rapper is exhausting because you got to keep up this image.
Yeah.
So, I definitely would rather.
You can't tell everyone you love School of Rock.
Right. But as a comedian, I fucking love it, dude. Yeah. I do. Like, I love School of Rock. And me and Aaron had like a little, when we did Huntsville last year, we just had like a connection with the, School of Rock, where I did the Sing, where he describes his whole song, near, 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 in the age of time. There was a man who knew the road. And he knew the song too. And like I said, it was just connection right there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn. That's a classic. You know what I'm saying? Any movie that has a song in it, and Jack Black, he's a hero. He's a legend.
Oh, you couldn't have had this movie without him.
No. No. And there's a lot of things, and this is how much of a nerd I am for School of Rock. There was a lot of songs in there he couldn't have without Jack Black. Like that song,
the Led Zeppelin song.
Yeah, that song doesn't come everywhere. Like, you can't get that in all movies. Like, it was they cut it off at a certain time, but Jack Black convinced him and said, hey, we need this song. And he got the song in there.
The director of School of Rock did Dazed and Confused, and he couldn't get Dazed and Confused on that movie.
Right, exactly. And and that's the thing. That's the beauty about the whole movie. It's like, damn, you grow up and then you start to like the characters as well. The characters grow up too, and you realize, oh, shit. They were 14 just like me, you know what I'm saying? Or they were a little bit older, you know what I'm saying? Now look at them, then they have the reunion. It's like, damn.
They're doing like a 20th, I think it's like the 20th year reunion.
What the tickets at? Did y'all buy the tickets for me?
Your
did y'all buy me tickets? Like? And my last gift is...
Maybe if the Lakers hadn't won.
Listen, if y'all popped out with any type of tickets right now, man, I swear to God.
But no, they're doing some 20th year reunion, and they're like having all the kids, and Jack Black was even like, because I saw this funny clip of Jack Black like dressed as, he did Bowser.
Yeah.
He's wearing like Bowser, and they're like, the reporter's like, hey, are you excited about being Bowser?
Were you excited to play Bowser?
Yeah, I was totes excited.
Have y'all seen the Super Mario?
No,
I haven't seen it.
I haven't. I want to go to the movies and actually see it. Yeah, so yeah, I'm glad we can't talk about it.
No, we wouldn't spoil it for you.
Good. But he has a song on there.
I think Mario saves the day, probably.
Oh, of course. Luigi definitely doesn't save the day.
No.
But he has a song on there. That's why I said that.
Oh, I heard that was like one of the best parts too.
Man. I knew it was Jack Black, but they kind of like, made his voice a little bit deeper, into the browser, and it was just, I was like, oh, this is a great song. This is Jack Black, and then made me rethink of the School of Rock shit again. So, yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Is Jack Black like the white Jamie Foxx or Donald Glover?
Oh
that
man,
he can,
don't bring up
sing,
Jamie Foxx.
dance, act?
Jamie Foxx is like. Shout out to Jamie Foxx. Hope he gets well.
Yeah, clinging to life.
Yeah, like dog, like Jamie Foxx, man. You can't bring up Jamie Foxx around me. Not Jack Black, man. Nobody. no, bro. Come on.
You have to give me cooler stuff.
Come on, man. I grew up like the Jamie Foxx show.
Yeah,
I've seen probably every episode at least 3 times.
Really?
Every single one. Like Martin was everybody's favorite. I can agree. I watched all the Martins too, but Jamie Foxx was talented. That was my guy. He could sing. I didn't know he did stand up at the time, but he was funny. Acting and all that. And then once I seen he did stand up, once I started to do stand up, I was like, oh, I love it because he could do all the impersonations. So, that's who I idolized growing up. I usually don't use that word, but since he is in the state of what he is, like I do want to hopefully this reaches him,
yeah.
And let him know, hey, man. Hey,
I hope so for me and Reed,
hey,
too. That'd be great for our
hopefully
podcast.
this reached Jamie, man. I want to let you know, man. I grew up watching you, man, and I'll be honest with you. I used to sing all his songs, like the little wedding song from Jamie Foxx at the end, like the last episode. I learned how to play that song, sing that song at somebody's wedding and everything. Like, Jamie's my guy. Like, playing the keys. I play the keys. So, like, all that. You know what I mean? So, that's what I looked up to. That's my favorite comedian. Always going to be. But, yeah, shout out to Jamie Foxx, man. Get better. Get well soon. I don't know why you brought up Jamie Foxx with Jack Black, man.
I just meant Jack Black can sing, dance, act. I don't think he does impressions. You got me there, but he's just super talented, all around.
Okay. I would be the black Jack Black.
You put the black in Jack Black for sure.
I fit the criteria. You know what I'm saying? Like I could be like literally like, because I'm thinking about getting into acting and all that as well. I could be that next Jack Black.
With all the musical stuff, and you are,
Right.
I always see you like bebopping and singing.
Bebopping, that sounds like shucking and jiving.
Right.
Where's the watermelon?
That was just me being super white. That was not me being racist.
They're not exclusive.
I'll be saying bebopping and doodadding and
Nick's my guy, bro. That's funny as hell. But now, like a lot of people don't know, like I produced music and still did during COVID. I was working at a studio, so I engineer music. And so, like when people didn't book hours, and they would book hours and then show up, I would find music on YouTube and freestyle over it, make songs, and keep it for myself. So like, I probably got like 10 songs I just listen to by myself. I might let some of my friends listen to them, but like I keep it to myself. And I don't know why I do that, but you know how you are as an artist. You know what I mean?
No, I got a lot of my recorded tracks I don't let anybody listen to too. One time I did a set at the Laughing Skull, and it was so bad they mailed me my set, and I said, "That's not me."
At least you got yours. God damn, I'm still mad at Laughing Skull. They didn't send me my second set. I was like my first year in comedy, bro. Like,
oh, so you wanted it bad?
Oh man, and I
Yeah.
did great. Joe invited me back and everything, but yeah, they didn't get to it. But no, like I wish I could do more music. That's my main thing, and that's why I got like my little setup that I got at the house now. I'm doing a little bit more music to go along with comedy because that's always gonna go hand in hand.
Do you think you'll ever like interweave them?
I don't know. That's a great question. If it presents itself, yeah, like, singing and stuff like that, I do sometimes. Like, I had some jokes like that I told back in Birmingham that had me singing in a little bit. I haven't told in years. You know what I mean?
No, I remember you doing some stuff like that, and I don't know. I think some of that satirical music is awesome. I mean,
yeah, and I want to continue to do that, and I, maybe I could do that in the future. There's a lot of people that want to collab up here, and really when it comes to doing what y'all do, you just got to do it. Right, and I applaud you guys. This is a nice setup. This is. But,
thank you.
Yeah, just
glad you came on, man.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you.
It's been fun.
Yeah, sure. Is that it?
No. We were I just was
Oh, my bad. My bad.
I was just matching energy, dude.
Nah, man. Look, hey, y'all got me in the
the
sunken.
feels.
Y'all trying to get me in the sunken place for real, man. That's crazy, man. Nah, Nick. Chill out, man. I'll break that Red Lobster glass instantly. No, Nick's my guy, man. I don't know if anybody know, but
No, he always brags about having a black friend.
I know, man. It's like I always brag about having a rich white friend from Memphis, and nobody believes me.
I'm not from Memphis.
He act like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you at the Grizzlies game again, bro? He going to the Grizzlies game every week. That's why I did. That's why I went to game 2 and 5.
Yeah.
Just to show your
Just
ass.
to see me?
Yeah. Like, we can do it too. You know what I'm saying? But no, like, this is my only friend from Coleman, and like probably
always will be. Well, Reed.
We're not friends yet.
No, we friends, man. We friends. Like, if you had we friends. If you had a flat on the side of the road, bro, like, I would call my closest white friend that had AAA. That's what I'm saying.
That would make me feel really safe.
Like, I would use effort to save you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't just be like, oh, that's.
You know, I already have.
I really thought you were gonna say I would like come and help you, and that was hilarious. I would find my white friend to use their AAA.
Yeah, why would I go out there?
I know, that's so funny.
I just met
That's
him. You know what I'm
great.
saying? Like, we friends, but I just met him. I wouldn't
is-
go out there the next day.
No, I get it.
Like, give us a month, maybe.
I mean, I'm not gonna do anything.
Even in
make sure somebody does. I mean, damn, dude, you know how this couch is comfortable.
Hey, yeah, this is a nice couch. Did you see the Airbnb I posted when I went to LA?
Yes, dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I did. Well, you only stayed there like one night, right?
2.
Was that the trip where you lost your headphones?
Yes. Oh man, that too. LA was a nightmare. Like, it was terrible. Like, man, the Airbnb, I knew something was wrong because it was downtown LA, $98 a night. I said, oh hell yeah. All the other hotels and motels were $250 a night. I was like, I need somewhere to stay. I got it, $93 a night. I get there. It's terrible. It's big, but it's just like everything is mismatched. You see how everything's in place, white, brown, colors match. Mm-hmm. Everything's just out of place. It's tacky. The bed don't match nothing. Like, it's dark. There's no lighting in there. You know what I'm saying? You're in the middle of an alley. People yelling outside. You can hear it. And like, dude, the couches were like this color. Just stains. Thick, muddy stains. Like, thick stains. Like, big stains. You know what I'm saying? And I said,
were you like a dog was laying there? A wet dog.
Something that wasn't humane was laying there. Like, a zombie was laying there. That's how bad it looked. It was like black goo. And I was just like, I wonder what the other side looks like. Flipped over the other side, just completely black. Hard. Oh, dude. And I was like, I'm just going to sleep on top of the, bed. Like, I had to sleep somewhere. I just knew the bed was bad too. I just knew it had nut stains everywhere, but the best thing about the Airbnb though, it had a bidet.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
Are you on that bidet life now?
No, shit ripped my ass apart, bro. That shit was on low too, bro. It was intense. I was like, oh, this is just a shitty Airbnb. I know a bidet is supposed to rip your ass on low.
I can't believe it had a bidet.
Yeah, it had a bidet, and it was so bad.
Of course, it wasn't a good one.
The sink looked like a prison sink. It was made out of steel. In the middle, like, it was a long counter. And it was just in the middle. A steel sink in the middle of a long, probably 12-foot counter. Like, it was the biggest bathroom ever. The shower was so terrible. Like, I took a 2-minute shower. I was scared. Scared shitless. But LA was a vibe, man. LA was cool. Then I lost my headphones, and I lost my headphones in the Uber. I didn't really lose. I was charging them and forgot them. And then I tried to get in contact with this guy. He didn't speak no English, man. He was Korean, didn't speak English. I knew I wasn't going to be able to talk to him. And then I get back to Nashville. He texts me. He's like, pick up this phone. And I was like, who's calling me from this weird number? He was like, pick up the phone call on the Uber site. I was like, I picked up. He's like, hey, you left headphones? I said, yeah, I left my headphones. When you come back, get them. I was like, it's gonna be a while, man. I'm in Nashville. He's like, oh, I hold them for you. I was like, you gonna hold them for me? He was like, yes. I said, man, listen, I'll give you some money if you hold those. I said, look, you can use them though, but make sure you give them back when you're done. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, okay, I use and hold them for you. I was like, cool, man. So when I get back to LA, I got some headphones. You know Undercover Brother. That's one of my all-time favorite movies too. Undercover, you ever seen that?
Oh yeah, I still crack up at like the hot sauce.
Eddie Griffin. Oh man, the hot sauce. He's like, trying to get the hot sauce on the mayonnaise.
Yeah. And I love mayonnaise, so that really hit hard. I was like, dang, I didn't know.
I don't know why, man. I know people like cringe at the racist stuff, but it's so funny because it's like all the shit that they say is true. You know what I'm saying? Like black guy in khakis. Back then, in the 90s, you didn't see a lot of black guy in khakis. I saw a guy made a joke about being in khakis. You know what I'm saying? He got caught looking at the khakis by another black girl. And he was like, oh, man, fuck these khakis. Where the Sean John at? in the 90s, that's funny. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I laugh at shit like that because it's just like, yeah, it's true. You know what I'm saying? I can relate to it. You know what I'm saying? Especially, like, where we from. You know what I'm saying? I grew up 80% black people. Birmingham is 80% black, right?
Right, yeah. I was like, I wasn't there. I was in Coleman where it's 100% white.
99.8. Yeah.
No, well, while we're at it, were there any black people in Coleman?
There are a few.
We talked about this, right? You said you had one. Yeah. He was mixed, right?
Yeah, we had one guy named Michael Timmons, and he was 50%.
Michael Timmons was 50% black.
Yeah, everyone called him T.
I bet they did. Sweet tea?
No, just T.
Like what?
He'd kick
like,
their ass for saying that.
For saying that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Like he never got picked on, right?
No. He was a great athlete.
He was one of y'all?
He was breaking hamstrings left and right with these white kids.
Do you feel like if he wasn't an athlete, he would have got shit?
Not really. I mean, it wasn't like, I don't know. I can't explain it. I never found it, like, growing up to be overly, like, a racist place until, like, we would play, like, black teams in sports, and then you'd see somebody and you'd be like, they would say something, you'd be like, Jesus Christ, man, like what the fuck are you talking? Like that was the only time I always
felt like that. I always felt like that because I was like, how y'all gonna be racist? We ain't no black people to be racist too in y'all town.
Yeah. We got a lot of Mexicans.
This is a different kind of race.
Man, shout out to the Mexicans, man. Mexicans, I love the Mexicans, dog. Like Mexicans gave me 5 extra minutes to my bits on stage. So much good things about Hispanics. But no, like in Coleman, like I've been to Coleman one time and it's not that bad actually. You know what I'm saying?
Did you do my show there?
No, I didn't do your show.
What'd you do?
You
just got in and out.
Man, my car had got repoed, dog. Like,
nuh-uh.
Yeah, and I had to go all the way to Coleman, Alabama.
It would be some people from
Coleman. It was deep down in Coleman too. Ooh. I don't know if you know where this road is, but it's off an exit, and that exit has one gas station kind of off of it, but it's one gas station. I made sure I got there before like 4:30, and we got out of there before sundown, so don't worry, we ain't violate no laws or nothing. But no, it was I was cool. Like we stopped at the gas station and everything, it was all good. I've never been that type of person to be scared of a racist white person. I've never been that person. Be like, oh man, he called me the N-word, man. Dang, like I've never been afraid of that. You know what I'm saying? Because my mama pray a lot, and I'm covered by the blood of Jesus. So,
boom.
Like you ain't got to worry about nothing when you out like that. So,
well, also I think that's your demeanor on stage too.
Yeah,
you're so like unfazed by anything, like because I've seen hecklers and people, like especially when you do crowd work as much, people try to say stuff, they're like, I'm helping, and it's like, you're not helping. I don't need you to tell a story, I just need you to answer the question I just asked, because it's setting me up for something,
right?
But I've seen you handle that, and you're good at deflecting any type of negative energy, I feel like, and just turning it or finding the positive. So that doesn't surprise me at all that you're avoiding conflict and just being smarter and funnier and rising above.
Yeah, you gotta be more wittier than people. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, if you like, my mom always said I had a gift of gab, and if you could be a little bit more wittier than the ignorant and educate them at the same time, you ain't doing nothing but being a blessing. Prophesying, ministers to somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people can be ignorant about some things. I'm ignorant about some things, but some people are witty enough to educate me in a different sense. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. I could use that knowledge and spread it somewhere else. So like, even on stage, I try to, try to even things out, try to make things fun for everybody. Cause I host a lot. And as a host, my job is to assist, make sure everything is good. So when like I feature, I have to do a different mode, and that's my mode where I just don't care. Like I'm in my bag, you know what I'm saying? And coming up here, living in Nashville, that's where I found the difference of hosting and my feature bag, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm just blessed to be able to do both, Yeah.
No, I'm happy for you, man.
I appreciate it, man. I told you, man, you should come up here. Have some more fun. Have some
I'm
more
gonna try
fun.
to come. I'm gonna try to come hit a mic, come hang out.
Dude,
I will.
Come on, man. Come on, it's been a while.
Get me on a show.
I can. You know what I'm saying? Hit up Dewey Comedy.
Okay.
I told you, man. I told you what to do.
All right.
But I ain't want to put all that on you. I won't per se.
No, I mean, I miss seeing you. It's not the same. The scene's not the same.
I heard it's not the same down there.
It's just different. There's not as many. There's
shout
less
out to,
mics.
but Chris Ivy is doing. I'm not gonna lie, man. Shout out to Chris Ivy for doing his thing, for keeping Birmingham comedy alive.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he's doing it.
Wes Van Horn's running the show.
Yep.
There's more show. There's starting to be more shows pop up. There's a lot of young guys that are like really hungry that are like trying to start shows, and so I'm excited to see what they're gonna do. And I'm not gonna, I'm not about to start a show anytime soon. I'm kind of over.
I really want, and I'm be honest with you, I really wanted to go back to Birmingham. I haven't been back to Birmingham.
I will start a show if you come back to Birmingham.
Like I won't move back there, but I would definitely come back and help start a show, a monthly show if we have to somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Bring some talent down there, just to get some motion back in Birmingham. Because I don't mind coming back helping. The younger companies. I seen some younger companies doing their things. Cole Knowles.
They love
Shout out to Cole Knowles. Love Cole. Fats, of course. Shout out to Fats.
Yeah. I always picture him and Detroit Reed. I always feel like they're on the road doing
stuff. Of course, Fats was doing Moneybag Mafia shows. So shout out to him. I like seeing us comedians doing stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, when I met him, he called Fats. I called him Trap Baby. Because that's what he told me to call him. And then he told me to call him Motor City Fats. Yeah. Then he sends me a Facebook request, and he's Juan Dixon. And I'm like, what is your fucking name?
Man, he got a Mexican name, man. Confused the hell out of me.
I was like, this ain't him.
He said his name was Fat. I remember first time I met him, too, it was like he never did comedy. It was like February, and Detroit was doing a show somewhere in Fairfield. You know Fairfield at. And he gets out of this pimped out van, like old school Astro van. Like TVs in there and everything, gangsters coming with him and everything. I was like, who is this dude? And he go up there, he do good, you know what I'm saying? He do good, but he was like, yeah, my name Motor City Fat. I was like, okay, Detroit, you know what I'm saying? This and that. And he sent me a Facebook request, said Juan Dixon. I said, Juan?
I did the same thing. That's so funny.
He said, yeah. He's like, I bet his name DeJuan, something like that. But I was like, all right, man, whatever your daddy name is just cool for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, my name ain't Bishop, my real name's not Bishop. It's Michael Harris. Did that blow your mind?
Yeah, you did. I didn't know Michael. I was like, dude, you play for the Braves.
Yeah,
you need to get that joke. I would have dang, man.
Yeah. That's crazy. I did just find that out. It's a Michael Harris for the Braves.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my real name. And I've actually went on stage by Michael Bishop Harris before.
Where'd Bishop come from?
So Bishop came from back in middle school. Yeah, so my mom's a minister. So that's why I was always in church. But my other friends, Alex, shout out to Chris Jones played for University of Alabama. Alex went out there to Utah State, play basketball. Those were my best friends in middle school. Both of their parents were bishops, and we used to call each other Bishop Jones, Bishop Carl, Bishop Harris.
That's cool.
Just stuck, yeah. But I went to a different high school. Never used it in high school either. Once I got out of high school, I reused it once I did. You remember World Ventures? World Ventures, You Should Be Here sign? The You Should Be Here sign? You never seen that? It was a multi-level marketing scheme, pyramid scheme. It's no more now, but I went by Bishop in that, and that was like back in 2013 after I got out of high school. So, yeah. And it just stuck since then.
Just stuck.
Yeah, because I transitioned from I've been through a wild ride, bro.
Dude.
It transitioned from multi-level marketing to this.
Dude, that's wild.
Yeah. So you should be here.
That's a not.
That's
normal
it was a
career
pyramid.
trajectory.
It was a pyramid scheme. So it was like it wasn't. It was a pyramid scheme. And like we used to sell like vacations.
Oh yeah. Like
And I used to do presentations.
Oh,
and when I did a presentation one time, Detroit came to a presentation. This is a true story. He came to a presentation at UAB. I was selling vacations, and I was like, "Hey man, you trying to sign up?" After I got done with the presentation, he was like, "Nah, but you funny though. You should get on stage." I was like, "I ain't finna get on stage. I'm trying to make this money, bro. Like I'm not doing that." He was like, "Nah, bro, you funny. Try comedy." And probably 2-3 years later, I went to start working for T-Mobile. I quit the multi-level marketing. I tried comedy. Like I remember him saying, "Try comedy." My other manager from T-Mobile named Bruce Craig, he was funny. He was like, "You should do stand-up comedy." And that's how I started. So shout out Detroit. Like,
dude, that's awesome. He's always a super encouraging dude.
But that's crazy that he's a talent scout almost.
Oh yeah, well when he sees talent, he's like, dude, you got to work, you got to do this. Every time I talk to him, he's always talking about hustling and just getting up more. And
I have nothing but good things to say about Detroit. Like real talk, like he might seem like he capping or like flashy and all that, and I'll be like, "Man, you be flashing money, flashing this." He's like, "Man, I'll be showing people that it's possible that you can do it." And I remember for a long time, like, man, he just flexing on it. I was like, nah, man, he really showing that I could do the same thing too. Mm-hmm. And so now I do it a little bit. I don't flex, but I show other young comics like, you could be here too. Like when I'm doing shows, I make sure I show the shit in backstage and everything to show I don't know whoever watching me, because you know what I'm saying. I never knew people were watching me. Like it's a security guard named It's Your Boy Rob on Instagram. It's funny. But shout out to It's Your Boy Rob. I seen him at the gas station, and he was like, "Man, where I know you from?" I was like, "I don't know, man. I do comedy." He was like, "Oh, I seen you at the Backyard Show, man. I want to do comedy. I follow you, bro. I like what you do. I want to do comedy one day." I was like, go to the open mic. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. I tell him, and I'm like, damn, that's how I was with.
That's how you got started.
Yeah, so it's like, you never know who watching.
Yeah, and
so that's why I say shout out Detroit. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I would probably want to start a comedy on if he didn't tell me I was, funny after doing that presentation. So that's why I say it's a transition.
And most of these kids wouldn't have started playing music if Jack Black didn't become their
That's what I'm
substitute
saying.
teacher.
Yeah, man. Like, that's my shit, man. That's my shit. That was a great transition, Nick.
That's why you like this movie so much, probably.
Yeah. What else you got for me?
Nothing. Yeah, we're out. Jack Black was though, like I played piano and guitar growing up, but it always had not terrible music teachers, just weird things. Like one of them died, one of them went to college. I had a guitar teacher, was a school teacher, but then it was watching this movie. It was like as a kid, I was like, God, I wish I had someone like that teach me music.
Yeah, I did too. I never had a music teacher. I taught myself how to play.
Okay. I feel like I've taught myself guitar just about.
Yeah, but I've always heard music teachers are creepy. No, that's just what I've heard, and I'm not opposed to it. I'm not gonna say it's true or not, but I've always taught myself, and I wish I had a music teacher.
Yeah,
I wish somebody had somebody tell me.
Well, there's things like even guitar where I'd spent like years being like not knowing just like guitar theory, and then you learn the theory, and you're like, oh my God, this would have made things so much easier.
So you learned the guitar theory?
A little bit, but it definitely takes some of the magic out of it, because it went from being like, oh, this is like a mystical thing to like, oh, it's math now.
It's a formula.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's cool. And speaking of formula, that's how I look at
comedy.
Yeah, and that's where, like you said, it takes a little bit of the magic out, but it doesn't take the fun out. But it takes out the magic because it's like you're on stage and you do something, you say something extra, and then it hits too. That's the magic. But then you find out the formula, you go back and listen to it, you're like, oh, I see the formula for me is to do this. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Taking a little bit of the magic out, but at the same time, you're making yourself funny and building a set.
I was curious, did School of Rock, did you like continue to watch a lot of Jack Black movies? Like, did it make you love Jack Black, or was it just that movie?
It did make me like Jack Black a little bit more, but I think that movie was
just the perfect mix.
That movie was just kind of like, it gives me a lot of memories. That's what it is.
This is your nostalgic kid.
Yeah, like I said, Rush Hour 2 is like, I'm always gonna say it's my favorite movie, but School of Rock, like if a song, like I'm very musically in tune when it comes. I don't know the word to say, but like if you told me to sing a song, I would sing it on pitch right every single time. If you get what I'm saying. Like I know, like I can hear. I have that hearing memorization like that, right? So when I hear that song, when I hear the dear
Memories
all alone in the moonlight, not a like that's what I'm saying. I can hear the movie over in my head again and remember falling asleep to that.
You know, she had to learn how to sing bad because she was actually a good singer.
Get
They
out
had to
of
like give her lessons on how to sing bad to be off pitch for that. Isn't that wild?
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I could
But
have nailed it.
My thing is, you're an actor though.
Yeah,
You should be able to act bad or act. I don't know, act to sing, but I don't know. That's funny. I never knew that.
I can sing.
You can?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Summer, belt it.
Memory all alone in the moonlight.
Stop,
not
stop.
a sa-
Okay, good. That's pretty good. All right.
I found out the reason they made it. The guy that wrote it, who plays Dewey Finn, or like that real Dewey Finn in the movie, he lived next to Jack Black, and Jack Black was always like playing songs and like writing.
Oh yeah,
music
Ned
and,
Schneebly.
Yeah,
Schneebly.
Ned Schneebly. Yeah, that Dewey Finn is Jack Black's
Black.
character. Yeah, but Ned Schneebly.
It's a real person.
Well, the real person.
His name's
like,
Mike White.
Mike
Oh,
White. Thank you.
okay.
He wrote The White Lotus too. If you haven't seen that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
White
Murder
Lotus
White
is pretty
Lotus.
great.
Mm-hmm.
It's
That's-
really funny.
The White Lotus. What is that like? Something.
It's a hotel. It's like it's on HBO,
Oh, yeah,
but
I've
it's
heard
like
of
a
it. Yeah.
paradise hotel where people go and stay, and it's pretty funny.
I should check it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny.
The dude that actually played him in the movie.
Yeah, he wrote it, and so he lived next to Jack Black.
So the one that actually was like, "Oh, you got to get a job."
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the director.
Yeah. No, he's who wrote it.
Wow. Huh. Y'all just taught me something.
Yeah. Isn't he like whipped to Sarah Silverman?
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. I was wondering, like, I haven't seen him in any other movies.
And
anything like
young
that.
Sarah Silverman.
Yeah, no, I've always had a crush.
All
on
right,
her.
I was about to say Sarah Silverman was.
Dude.
She was nice in that movie.
Dude, Jackson Crutchfield was always obsessed with Sarah Silverman. He's like always had the biggest crush on her.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about her. It's just something. It's something.
Yeah,
She got a little
yeah.
something about it. You know what I'm saying? Might be the.
Especially like young, she was always so mean too.
That's what it is.
And I think maybe like she was like the hot mean girl. Like she was like maybe not like I don't know. I can't explain it, but she was something about a girl being mean to me.
I like an asshole female. That's an asshole, not just to you, but to like everybody around her. You know what I'm saying? Unless she's, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how to say it. Like I like a goofy ass female who could just tell somebody off and then, all right, what did you want? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. It's weird to me, but like that.
She nails it.
Yeah, she nails that. Like I fuck with it. Yeah.
No, it's a good cast. And then the vice principal, Joan Cusack, her and Jack Black. This was their movie, second movie because High Fidelity.
Yeah.
They're in that together.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
have you seen High Fidelity?
High Fidelity. What's that about?
It's about a guy that runs a record shop, but you'd probably like Jack Black's. You probably like it's just a lot of music stuff.
Yeah.
I got like it's like a lot of movies I haven't seen because I'm the type of person when I find a movie I like it.
You just wear it out.
Yeah, food, same thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm bad at that.
I do it with music too. If I hear a song, I'm gonna listen to that song 1,000 times that day.
What's the latest movie that you got hooked on?
The latest movie I got hooked on.
Hook.
Oh, I love Hook. I've been wanting to see that new Peter Pan. And
Oh yeah.
yeah, I'm thinking about watching that tonight. I was gonna say Wakanda Forever.
Oh yeah.
Black Panther 2 was actually pretty good.
I liked it.
That was the last one I seen twice. You know what I mean? The Prestige.
That's a
Oh,
great
dude,
one.
I just rewatched it recently. I hadn't seen it in a while.
Yeah, you got to watch it once a year, in my
Yeah.
opinion, just to get something new out of it. The Prestige is probably the most complex and compelling movie I've ever
Michael
seen.
Caine's great.
It's my favorite Chris Nolan movie for sure.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. He plays it perfectly, and just I don't know who's seen it and who hasn't, but just the perfect plot twist.
Hugh Jackman. I'm pretty excited too. He's gonna be in the new Deadpool movie.
Really? Is it
Yeah,
good?
Yeah, he's Wolverine. He's coming back.
Let me get you up to speed.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I did see that. When they planning on dropping that?
I don't know. I'm pumped. I love Wolverine. And
What
we
about the
grew up
Flash
with, like-
movie? Y'all pumped for the Flash movie?
I'm not pumped, but I'm glad Michael Keaton's in it. So I'll definitely
Yeah.
go watch it.
Yeah, I'll watch it for him.
That Ezra Miller guy is kind of weird.
Who was that, the Flash guy?
Yeah, I've just never.
I'm not sold on him as Barry.
Any of his, yeah, dude, the guy that plays Barry on the actual CW show would have been better choice than
Right.
this kid.
Right.
Like, I don't know.
They had to stick with him because he was in Jack Snyder's, or is that his name?
Zack Snyder.
Zack Snyder. Anyway, and I don't know if they're trying to still like put comedy in DC movies, but I don't know, man. DC is just so far behind from Marvel right
Well,
now.
James Gunn's taken over a lot of the DC stuff, and he's the guy who does Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, was it good for them?
Yeah.
I think they need more artwork or something in DC. Like I was just watching Quantum Theory or the Ant-Man and the Wasp, the new movie, and just the artwork, you know, because they're going through the quantum, you know, universe. It's just the artwork. You're just like, damn, this is trippy. You know what I'm saying? I'm attracted to the movie itself, and you know, and then it's as simple as save my daughter plot, and it's simple with great acting. Boom, that's it. It's like DC's trying to do too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I wish that they just did a simple plot, great acting, and more visual. You know what I mean? Like more visuals is what I look for in DC. But yeah, it should be a good plot twist though, because he's trying to go back in time, save family and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Flash. So it's the
I
same
think it's
thing.
what's going to lead to the DCU reset, and
I
that's why
hope
James
so.
Gunn is kind of recasting all these people.
Oh, that's smart.
Mhm.
I never thought of it that way. I
Yeah,
hope
because
so.
like Henry Cavill or whatever wanted to be Superman, and like he said he was done, and then he's like, all right, I'll do it again, and James Gunn was like, nah, we don't need you.
You're done.
Yeah, you were right to say you were done.
So we've asked a few people this, but have you ever snuck? What's like the craziest thing you've ever snuck into a movie theater? Anything that runs across your mind?
You know, I try not to be that person. I really don't. I really do. What did I sneak in? Probably another person.
Put them under your shirt. What
Movie trafficker.
No, like the Hoover movie theater. Snuck somebody through the door one time. I literally remember that because it's a door where you exit at by the arcade, and I snuck somebody through there, and security didn't see it at the time. I remember we were broke, you know, everybody didn't have money, so yeah, I snuck somebody in the Hoover theater one time.
That's a pretty good answer. Person.
Yeah.
Teenager.
That's a new one.
I was a teenager
Yeah, that's
too.
a new one. We also ask, and I'm just curious, do you remember when you found out Santa Claus wasn't real?
This is a great story. I have to get something to drink. Okay, hold on. So, you mind if I just take a sip real
Go
quick?
for it.
I'm
This
sorry.
podcast
honestly,
is
you're building-
sponsored by Pierre.
Perrier.
Pierre, whatever.
You can call him Pierre,
Pierre.
man. Shit. When I drink, it's called Pierre. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've been drinking a lot of this since I've been up here, man. I've been trying to watch my calories. I ain't watching them well, though. The time that I found out Santa Claus wasn't real, okay, so I used to live in South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina.
Oh.
Yep.
That's where our dad was born.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, Richland County. And one Christmas we came back to Birmingham to visit my auntie, and I was thinking to myself, like, hold on. Does Santa Claus know I'm gone? You know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute. Whoa. We staying for Christmas Day too in Birmingham? Like, I gotta send Santa an email or something. I gotta let him know, hey man, I ain't gonna be at the house. Drop the gifts off here. You know what I'm saying? And I thought to myself, like, damn, I'm not gonna have a Christmas. And I complained the whole time to my mom not having a Christmas. And that morning I woke up to a Christmas. And for some reason, my mom was just fed up. I was like, Mom, how did Santa Claus know I was in Birmingham? She was like, boy, I had the toys in the trunk the whole time.
She was just tired of your
the whole ride to Birmingham. She had the toys. She was like, boy, I had the toys in the trunk. Now, go on get. I was like, how did say? Because she needed the credit because I was upset. I drove her crazy. I stayed up late that night, and she still gave me Christmas. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love my mama to death right there. She still gave me Christmas. Drove 6 hours from Columbia to Birmingham so I could be with my family.
To tell you Santa wasn't real.
To tell me that Santa wasn't real.
You're just like, I can't do this another year. Like,
I'm not driving to Birmingham.
This improv yes and thing's
That's
over.
so funny you asked me that question, bro. Like that's hilarious. That's exactly what happened. Like I was stunned. I was like, damn, how did Santa know? I was in Birmingham. That's crazy. Mama was like, boy, I had the toys in the trunk the whole time. I was like, why my mama don't need help with her luggages and shit? She's like, nah, just go upstairs. I got it all. That's crazy. Yeah, man. Shout out to my mama, man. She did her thing.
do you have any movie theater experience that, like, one of your favorite movie theaters or growing up where you're just blown away?
Movie theater. Yeah, so I went to go see Bad Boys 2 with my mom, my grandma, my great aunt. And I vividly remember the tits in the dead woman tits.
Yeah.
I remember seeing those.
That's why I figured.
Yeah. So like I seen it, my mom was like, he done seen titties before, he 12. But
he doesn't even know. He thinks Santa's real.
He's so hard, man. Of course,
I grew up quick, man. I did. But
that is pretty wild that you just assumed you'd seen them.
I've seen titties before, man. Trust my mom. Know I seen titties at 12. But Anyway,
my mom knew I hadn't.
But the part that they closed it was funny because I remember that time they was inspecting the rich dude's house, and that's when they covered my eyes when the rats start fucking. I still haven't seen that scene though.
Yeah.
But the rats have a sex scene.
Yeah, I think Mark Lawrence comments on it.
Yeah, he said the rats fucking.
Now, how is that information going to help me do my job?
They fuck just like us. I still have yet to see the scene because for some reason I miss it every time I watch it. But
it's just your mom.
It's my mom again, just closing
subverting you.
It's like I've
subconsciously.
Right. It's just every time, and it's crazy because I've yet to see that scene of the rats fucking. Because my friends will say, "You ain't see the rats fucking?" No, bro, I haven't. My mom won't let me. There's a lot of things my mom didn't let me watch, bro. I couldn't watch Harry Potter at all.
I couldn't watch The Simpsons.
Yeah, really. Family Guy. I couldn't watch Family Guy either.
That makes sense.
Yeah, Christian household.
Yeah,
ain't bullshit. Couldn't have Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Pokemon school dumb.
Pokemon was good. Pocket Monsters were okay. But Yu-Gi-Oh cards, because of the shit in the back they had on back there, my mom said was black magic. So what I did was, since I couldn't buy them, I used to get Mighty Kids meals back in the day. Yeah. I used to get the little cards that come in the Mighty Kids meals. You give you 5-pack. And I used to collect them that way because I couldn't buy them. My mom wouldn't buy them for me. So
damn.
Like, Mom,
you determined to have them Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That's a lot of work.
Mom, let's go to McDonald's. What you want? You know what I want. Give me that. Give me that Mighty Kids meal, man. The bacon. What was the bacon? It was the bacon cheeseburger Mighty Kids meal. I remember. And they gave you 5 Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Have you gone back to Harry Potter? You still?
I want to, but I don't know where to start.
The first one.
Yeah, I know, right? Here's the thing. I am the fattest Star Wars nerd, though. Like, the fattest.
You've seen all the Marvel movies.
I've seen all the Marvels.
Yeah, there's like 50 of them.
Yeah.
There's only 7 Harry Potters.
Really?
8.
Yeah.
8.
It's a lot of books, though.
No, there's only 7.
Part 1, part 2.
Well, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Well,
I was going by books. I'm a purist.
I just don't, you can't get no better than Star Wars and Game of Thrones with me. That's the problem. I don't see Harry Potter topping that with it being so old.
What's your favorite Star Wars movie?
Star Wars is old.
A New Hope, man. Where it all started for me.
Yeah, that one or Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back. You want to know why I like Empire Strikes Back? Because of the snow scene.
Yeah.
Of course.
The snow scene, and it started off with a lot of action. That was the action movie. Just like when they do trilogies, the second one is always an action movie. Attack of the Clones, action. Constant action, the best one they made when it comes to action. And they had Samuel L. Jackson out there. Mindu, whatever his name is called.
Mace Windu.
Mace Windu. I just put Mace and Windu there. But yeah, Mace Windu, man, and that was just... I went to go see episode 1 with my grandma. I used to go to the movies with my grandma and great aunt a lot, just to think about it. But I went to go see episode 1 at the movies. It was 2000, the year 2000. Yep. And I went to go see it. My grandma took me to go see because she knew I loved Star Wars. Shout out to my grandma, man. That's crazy. She did take me to go see Star Wars. So, yeah, Star Wars is a big part of my life as well, as much as School of Rock, Rush Hour 2. My mom bought me the trilogy set with Darth Vader on it.
Mm-hmm. We had that too.
You had it?
The VHS?
Oh,
Yeah.
All 3 movies. Yeah.
Didn't know it was made in the 70s, though. You know what I'm saying? The AGI was terrible.
Oh, yeah.
But it looks real. But
Especially at the time, you just didn't have anything to compare
yeah,
to.
man.
Like, this is awesome.
So yeah, like nothing top Star Wars and Game of Thrones for me. So if I do try get Harry Potter, like only reason I watch Harry Potter is because I'm trying to get a girlfriend or something, and that's what she's telling me to do.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah. So
Bishop, this has been great, man. This
was
getting
fun,
to see
man.
you, dude, get to hang out. Feels like old times a little.
yeah, my hand hurt. Hold this.
Yeah.
It's expensive ass mic, man. Next time, just give me the one that we have at Zany's for part 2.
What's that?
Just the regular mic.
Just a little hand mic.
Yeah.
All right, well, we could
like
maybe accommodate you next time.
He said maybe accommodate you. I mean, you could accommodate my people 400 years ago. We've been all right. And we had this problem.
And cut. Get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Thanks, man. Appreciate y'all.
Watching movies till we die.